Hey, it's Mike Schieser, and welcome to the Sing Thing. Today we're talking about Psycho Killer, right? Can't seem to face up to the facts. Get so nervous, can't relax. Can't sleep, bed's on fire. Don't touch me, I'm a real live wire. Psycho Killer. Qu'est-ce que c'est? You better run away. Okay, so I want to give you guys 3 things today that's going to help you get over the hump of being able to kind of maybe approach this song in a way where you can have fun with it, or in a way where you could even like sort of play it around a campfire sort of thing. Because you can't always have music everywhere, right? But everybody loves music. And people always especially say, oh, I love the outdoors, or I love music, or these are the things that they love, you know, I love wine, or whatever. You can always get wine, and the outdoors is right outside the door, but sometimes you have to bring the music with you. So that's what we're talking about here in Sing Thing. But I want to give you some tricks, because a lot of times people are like, oh, I want to learn how to play a musical instrument. And, you know, and so as you're learning how to play, you got to have a couple tricks up your sleeve, especially when it comes to like getting together with people. Sometimes you call it a hootenanny, sometimes you call it a campfire song, sometimes it's at a church, sometimes whatever. But you always get a little nervous there, right? And so the stuff that you can do at home becomes a little bit, you know. So here's what we're going to talk about today is in a song like Psycho Killer, which is it's sort of both easy and hard. You know, I'm going to go through the chords as, you know, A minor, and, you know, you can look up a chord chart what A minor looks like, and you got a G, and then you got a F, and then you got a C, okay? Comes in later on. And those things are sort of not that hard. What's important in a song is to keep the rhythm going, especially a song like this, okay? So we're going to talk about the rhythm. We're going to talk about chopping the chords so that you don't really need to hit the chords, because you don't want to have to be like stopping the song to be like, you know, like with that, you know, and everybody's like, oh, what happened? How come you stopped, right? And then the last thing is, you know, if your vocal range doesn't extend to David Byrne's vocal range, I'll show you what to do with that too, because you can't be, you know, stretching somewhere that you can't go. It's better to just hit the notes in a different register. Just gave you the clue there, okay? So let's suppose I sucked, which sometimes I do, and, you know, I've been playing for, I don't know, 30 years, and I still suck. But with a song like this, I remember I was singing with some friends, and we were in between like songs that everybody had practiced or played or whatever, and we were just sitting around playing guitar, and I just kind of pulled this one out, and everybody went crazy, right? Okay, so this is a great campfire song. And, you know, so if you know how to make an A minor chord, then good. If you don't, you just figure it out somewhere else. A minor, just Google it and then put your fingers there. But the thing is you can just hold it there. You don't have to worry about it. And then really what you want to do is palm the strings here so it's all deadened, okay? Because then you get a lot more rhythm that way, because this song's really got about the rhythm, okay? So, because if you were like, okay, so you got to deaden it. Can't seem to face up to the facts. Get so nervous, can't relax. Now, what I'm doing there with the chords, okay, you notice I just let everything go. It's like, you know, okay, so can't seem to face up to the facts. Get so nervous, can't relax. Can't sleep, bed's on fire. Don't touch me, I'm horrid live wire. Psycho Killer. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm going from A minor, and then I'm only taking the three middle G. The G chord would be, this string, this finger, and then the fifth string, this finger, and then all the way up to this other string, excuse me, the first, second, and sixth string, okay? So I'm just gonna play the ones that don't have fingers on the frets, okay? Then I don't have to put any fingers on the frets. Make sense? And if you kind of mess up and hit some of the other strings, nobody cares, because music just kind of keeps moving along. And if you suck, then nobody cares because they're all having fun. Okay, so can't seem to face up to the facts. Right there, I'm already just strumming like the middle part of it. I'm just kind of can't seem to face up to the facts. And if you don't have it, you just keep looping that in your head. You go, can't seem to face up to the facts. 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 So after a while, you kind of start feeling it, and you start like, wow, I'm playing it, and you don't have to keep going through the whole song. You just keep playing the part that you like and you're good at. Okay, so can't seem to face up to the facts, and then maybe add that other chord there. Can't seem to face up to the facts. Can't seem to face up to the facts. Can't seem to face up to the facts. And when I say that other chord, I mean the G chord without the fingers on it, okay? Because 3 of the strings in an open G chord are actually open. So this one's got this finger, this one's got this finger, and this one's got this finger. Okay, the rest of them don't have any fingers at all. They go all the way here to the nut. Okay, so you just play the ones that just go to the nut. You don't care if you deaden the other ones with your fingers like I'm doing here. Or you can just play those 3. Okay, but listen to the G chord. And now listen to me just playing these 3 strings. I mean, who cares, right? I mean, it's not a big deal. This is G. Now if you normally play G, like, doesn't sound good, right? So you got to kind of selectively work towards these 3 strings, okay? But that gets you through that loop. So you can't seem to face up to the facts. Get so nervous, can't relax, can't sleep, bed's on fire. Don't touch me, I'm a real live wire. Now we're gonna go to F, which is, let's see what we got here. Usually I bar it, but you can try those 3 fingers. You can even, it's probably not good. You probably, if you want to just do the upper part of it right there. So, you got 2nd fret on the 3rd string, 1st fret with your index finger for the other 2 strings right there. So, Psycho Killer, G, or Qu'est-ce que c'est? Fa 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 better. Run, 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 run away. Now here's a C. Okay, now again, C is like this. Oh my God, how am I gonna make the C? Like that. You can just play this one right here, and you got 4 strings at the bottom. So if you just play that one, you could forget about this part and this part. I guess it's just 3 strings. Or you can just do this part here. The point is, you don't have to always play every string. Get used to figuring out your easy way to play an F or a C or a G. And that way you can just grab it, if you're feeling confident about grabbing your C, fine. I grab the C because I can do a C, but so run, 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 run away. Oh, ha, ha, hi. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, now we're not going to learn the French part today. I don't even know it because that's how much I suck. But I think I taught you 3 things today. One is, actually I just taught you 2, but the other one I told you. You can deaden the strings, and it could so that you get a little more control of the rhythm. Okay, and then you got these like chords that are like totally not the way they show them on the chord chart, right? Like they don't show you a G like this, right? But you figured out like, oh, I guess those are just the only notes that matter right now because I can't play any of the other ones anyways because I suck. And then the other thing I taught you is, it's okay to like, it's okay to go outside the vocal range, and so I'll just to demonstrate. So I kind of did that for you there at the end. Teaching you too much all at once, but thank you so much, Psycho Killer, for the poser. If you suck, when you're really just trying to get something going, okay? Or just get something going in your room, music takes practice, but if you want it where you want it, you're going to have to take it with you. I'm Mike Schieser. Talk to you later.